So, today's topic is about nucleus, nucleus and its chromosomes. Nucleus and its chromosomes. Now, I told you in the previous class that every cell has three principal constituents, like outer cover is called as cell membrane and the center one is called as nucleus, and remaining whole portion of the cell is cytoplasm, right? So now we are going to discuss in detail about the nucleus. It's the structure and function of the nucleus and the chromosomes. Now the nucleus, the nuclear part. Now coming to the structure, it is spherical in shape. As the picture depicts, it is spherical in shape and it is of 10 micrometers in diameter, and this nucleus it is also surrounded by a limiting membrane. This limiting membrane is also double layer and this is called as nuclear membrane. This nuclear membrane has pores. Little pores will be present to transport the information from the inside of the nucleus to outside the cytoplasm of the cell. Okay, now it is having a cover along with the nuclear membrane and it is having pores to send the material outside the nucleus, and it is a double layered and this is called as nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane. Now the inner constituents of the nucleus. Now the inner constituents of the nucleus. The inner constituents of the nucleus will be the chromosomes. S-shaped structures or the helical shaped structures are the chromosomes. Okay, these chromosomes are actually made up of these chromosomes. These structures are called as chromosomes. These structures are called as chromosomes and these are actually made of DNA along with a giant protein molecule. So this DNA is nothing but deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. This is nothing but deoxyribonucleic acid. Now this DNA here in the DNA genes are present. So this gene is a portion of the DNA which consists of blueprint. It is a blueprint for all the heritable species. For all the heritable species, the gene consists of the blueprint. And for any cell during the cell division, these chromosomes they are clearly visible as chromosomal pairs. They are visible as chromosomal pairs. One pair, okay. But during undividing phase, they appear as a condensed material. This chromosomal material, this appear as a condensed form called as chromatin. This is called as chromatin. chromatin. Now, and the other part is nucleoli. Okay, this is a round spherical structure present within the nucleus. 1 to 2 nucleoli will be present within every cell, and this nucleoli, they consist of mRNA molecules. mRNA means messenger ribonucleic acid, and this will be encoding for different ribosomal proteins, ribosomes, which in turn encode for proteins. Okay, so each cell will be consisting of 1 or 2 nucleoli, and they will be encoding for mRNA, and this mRNA will be encoding for ribosomes, and these ribosomes in turn will produce proteins. Now this is the structure and the constituents of the nucleus. Now this function of the, let us discuss about the functions of the nucleus. Every nucleus, so it is consisting of DNA. This is shaped or helical shaped structure is the DNA or the chromosomes consisting of the DNA, and this will act as a template for RNA, and this RNA will in turn produce ribosomes, which will be transferred to the cytoplasm. This is all occurring in the nucleus. This is all occurring in the nucleus, and this is occurring in the cytoplasm. Now these ribosomes are transported to the ribosomes and cytoplasm, and these ribosomes in turn will produce proteins. So nucleus, it is acting as a template to produce RNA molecules, and which will produce ribosomes, which are transferred to the cytoplasm, and they are transferred to the, and they are finally converted to the protein molecules, producing protein molecules. So all the heritable species for inheritance purpose, nucleus is acting, and it is consisting of genes which contains blueprint. Okay, so inheritance is through the gene which are located on the DNA molecules in the nucleus. Okay, finally, as a whole, it is helping in reproduction and cell division, multiplication and cell division. This is in gist about the nucleus and its chromosomes. In the next class, we are going to discuss in detail about the nucleus and its structure, and the chromosomes and its structure, genes, how it are the proteins, how it is transported, how are the proteins synthesized. All this will be discussed in the next class.